All right, Shalom, Shalom. Before I begin, let me start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach in the course where I learn this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's elected house of David. All right, just finna get into a quick morning, lesson. All right, need to do some work for the ministry, so this is it. All right, I'm gonna read this scripture. It was the scripture that was popped up, so I'm gonna just read this and we'll go from there. This is Proverbs 23 and verse 5. It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings; they fly away as an eagle toward heaven." All right, and that's the scripture tell you to set your set your riches up in the heavens. All right, where thieves can't get it. All right, so understanding and knowing everything that's on this side is gonna be left here. All right, we're not taking nothing with us out of this place, and we're not to get too comfortable with the things that we have as of now. All right, the Lord is gonna do some terrible things on his way back to judge America. All right, with the spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right, Babylon the Great. All right, and some of those judgments is gonna be breaking up the cities. All right, and breaking up households and things of that sort. So we ain't to get too comfortable in this place, whether that be with materialistic things or family or anything of that sort. All right, we're to set our hopes and wishes, and desires. All right, in the heavens. All right, on spiritual things. All right, that Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, has promised and set up for us. All right, he told us we would, if we lost children on this side, we would get them back on the other side, or wives on this side, we would get them back on the other side. All right, and the same thing for, family and whatnot. All right, as far as the materialistic things go, all right, man, we're gonna get something better than that. All right, it's nothing here that can compare to the things that the Lord is going to give to his chosen, all right? And that's actually in the scriptures too. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, "But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart," meaning the mind, "of man the things which Yahweh Shemel Power hath prepared for them that love him." All right, that's his elect, all right? Verse 10, "But Yahweh Shemel Power hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, yeah, the deep things of Yahweh Shemel Power." All right, so we can on a small level, all right, fantasize and about things that we want the Lord to do for us, but hey, we can't even put it into its proper perspective where Yahweh Shemel Shai is really gonna give his chosen elect, all right, his day ones, all right, starting with the 144,000 as well as the 1/3 elect remnant, all right. So that's what we all about, and we coming into a dark time, all right. We have to go through a time like never was since it was a nation before we can, all right, take part in it, all right. Jeremiah 30 and verse 7, "At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." All right, the he represents the elect, all right. You know what I'm saying? The elect today, all right, will be the 144,000 men that are on the earth at this time right now, as well as those who are the believers of those said men, all right. Now, do we know who they are right now? No, because we don't count ourselves at that number, but we got a good idea of, who they could possibly be, all right. The scriptures say, those that endure to the end, what is it? Endure to the end and make your calling and election sure. I might have butchered it, or I might have put two scriptures together, all right. But you have to endure into the end, all right. So we'll see here pretty soon, all right, because the end is right here, all right. There ain't a lot of things left for this devil to do, all right. Esau being the so-called white man, which is not white, he's red, all right. The devil the Bible speaks of, all right. He ain't got a lot of time left to rule in his wicked kingdom, all right. Revelation 12 and 12. says this: Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. All right, he's at the end. All right, and he is trying to he's gonna be moving fast. All right, really the last thing Esau got left to do is we got Jacob's trouble, which we can coming into, and then he's gonna implement that RFID microchip, all right, which is the MOTB, all right, and then the real World War III is gonna begin, all right. The nuclear missiles and all that ain't gonna fly, all right, until until that MOTB has been made mandatory and enforced on the world, all right. And the only way you gonna get covered from taking that MOTB is if the Lord don't want you to take it, all right? And the Lord has his men out here proclaiming this, all right? Our apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been teaching and been talking about this prophecy for over 20 years, all right? And I ain't even been in the truth 10 years, but yeah, they've been talking about this for over 20 years, bro, maybe longer, all right? You know? So if you don't get it if you don't get it, ultimately the Lord don't want you to get it. But for those other camps who are teaching the Bible but not teaching it in its full totality, and they ain't got it all, then they lead their congregation to destruction, all right? And the Lord is going to require their blood and their flock's blood, all right? So if you are listening to the prophets of Great Millstone, you're in pretty good standing, all right? The Lord saw fit to lead you to his true men, all right, who give you the 144% truth, all right. All right, but again, on this side, only the elect have obtained it, and the rest was blinded, all right. And a lot of those that are blinded, they know that they Israelites, all right. They spirit bear witness, you know what I'm saying, that they're Israelites, but they had that zeal, but not according to knowledge, all right. You know, let me see. Let's read this in Amos 3. All right, the point is in verse 3, but I'm going to start at 1. They say, hear this word that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Can two walk together except they be agreed? All right, so there you go. All right, how can two walk together unless they be agreed? All right, that unity camp spirit that a lot of some other camps get down with, that's madness, all right? You don't even believe and teach the same thing, all right? Some of these other camps don't even teach, all right, the name of the Lord, all right? But a camp that does find unity in them all because, it's they got a lot of hits or a lot of views or for whatever other reason, all right? Who knows, all right? It's madness. But, the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord are gonna speak the same thing. They're gonna be in agreement. They're gonna be of one like mind, all right? They're gonna be a true legit body. All right, with the same, you know what I'm saying, everything, all right. As far as the truth goes, all right, ain't gonna be no we believe this and they believe that, but we can find common ground on it. Nah, nigga, ain't no common ground, all right. You either believe the 144% truth or you don't, all right. And if you don't, it's no congregating with you, all right. You could get a salute, you know what I'm saying, a shalom, but that's about it, all right. And I know I'm all over the place, y'all. Just the spirit, all right. Wanted to do something. All right, just got off the plantation. All right, and I don't like just going in and starting the day like without doing nothing for the sheep. All right, I'll be in there sitting around doing nothing, and the day I get away, and I feel unprofitable. So fuck that. They gonna come out here and do something. All right, I got camp tomorrow too, which will be what's tomorrow? The 4th, December the 4th. So, you know what I mean, looking forward to that as well. Let me read I'm gonna read one more. Let me see. Gonna read this Galatians 4:16. It say, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" All right, and that's what the majority of the men of the Lord have become to these other people. All right, I mean, fuck all the other people, to the world for that matter, to the world for that matter. All right, you know these Babylonians and people of the world, they hate the true elect. All right, they hated Yahweh when he was on the scene. All right, you know. The scriptures say, they hated me, they're gonna hate you. So, you know, understand and know, all right. When you in it, when you come into this, what it's about and what's gonna come with it, all right. And pray the Lord give you the spirit to bear it, because a lot of men come in, all right, and they stick around for a while and they feel that heat, and then they got to get the fuck on because they can't take it, all right. They can't take not being accepted and liked by their families and by the world for that matter, all right. But we're of the mindset of fuck this world, all right, and fuck these people, all right. If they ain't of the elect, who gives a shit what they think or how they feel, all right? The Lord is gonna kill them, all right. Every American citizen you know that ain't of the elect is gonna fucking die right here in Babylon, all right. Every one of them, if they ain't of the elect, they're gonna die. Every single one of them, all right. No passes, no nothing, all right. The Lord is not a respecter of persons, all right. And he coming back to judge. All right, and the scriptures say the slain of the Lord is gonna be from this end of the earth even to the other. All right, a lot of people are getting ready to die. All right, a lot of you niggas is already dead. You just still got life in you right now, but the Lord coming to blow your candle out real soon. All right. So again, this is just something early in the morning, quick to the point. All right, nothing too deep, just something real quick and solid. All right, Lord, put the spirit on me again. I'll come back with something else. But until then, all honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teaching the course where I learn this truth. Peace and salutation to the elect, Kwame Yasharala. Shalom.